Make sure you send me a telegram when you get to Lynxburg."
"Larkspur Grace Nielsen, what has come over you?"
Lilac stared, or more accurately, glared at her sister.
"You're not usually such a fussy mother hen."
"I've not sent my baby sister off on a train alone before." Lark forced a smile that used her mouth but didn't make it to her eyes. With a half shrug, she added, "Not that this is an everyday occurrence. You have your basket of food?" Lilac nodded and looked toward the train engine when the whistle blew. "I'll watch out for her, Miss Lark. Don't you go worrying about her." Arthur Palmer, a conductor who had been with the railroad ever since it came through Salton, reassured her. Jonah, their younger brother, often swapped stories with him.
"Thank you, Mr. Palmer. Jonah said you were the best part of his last trip and that you have more stories than a library."
"Thank you, ma'am." He held out his hand to help Lilac aboard. "Don't want to get left at the station." Lark hugged her sister one more time and stepped back, waving as soon as she saw Lilac seating herself by a window. Palmer swung the iron steps back up on the train and stepped aboard. He leaned out the open door and waved to the engineer that all was well. Sniffing and failing at blinking the tears back, Lark waved until the train disappeared over the horizon and she was the only one still on the platform. Prince, her favorite of the team, snorted from the hitching rail. Lark walked back to him and patted his gray neck. "Getting impatient, eh? Sorry." She unsnapped the lead line from the railing and climbed up in the trap. "You can have a drink at Scythia's." In her mind, she ran through her list of things to do today till they pulled up at the Brownsville house. At the water tank near the windmill, Prince drank until he heard Robbie calling. He raised his head, letting water drip from his lips back into the tank. Laughing, Lark turned him around to the hitching rail. "I thought you forgot me." Robbie, who seemed to grow an inch between the times Lark saw him, stroked Prince's nose and discreetly slipped him a cookie. The crunching was a noisy giveaway. "What would your ma say?" Robbie rolled his eyes. Have another cookie?" He patted Prince as he flipped the lead over the rail. Half giggling, Lark climbed down in time to be broadsided by a hug. "I said I would be back after Lilac left on the train." "I know. I have my things all ready. Do I really get to stay until Saturday?" "Or maybe Sunday, so we don't have to make another trip to town." She lifted a basket of eggs from behind the seat on the trap. "Where's Sophie?" "Taking a nap. Ma said she was being a grump." Together they climbed the steps to the back door. Robbie put his forefinger to his lips. "Shh, don't want to wake Grump."